welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, we've got some drama that we need to get into, and unfortunately today it's some heavy stuff. You know me, guys, I don't like to put people on blast, but unfortunately, if you're going to try to, steal ideas, you're gonna try to, quote, borrow marketing ideas that you never would have thought of in the first place, or you're gonna start making products out of the blue just because you saw other companies doing it. Think twice before actually doing that, because if you're not gonna credit, understand this will be you next. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get into today's video. The following video is not intended to spread hate or throw any malicious intent on any individual, brand, or entity. The intent is to shed some light on the entire situation, the following individual or individuals involved. Please do not spread any hate or threats to anyone mentioned in this video, as that is not what this video is meant for. We do not condone that here at Rexler's Beauty Time. Also, remember that my opinions and conclusions are just that. They are not facts. Facts will be stated as facts. Opinions are stated as opinions. So please bear with me on my opinions. Before we get into the tea, I want to apologize now for some of the screenshots being blurry. I'm not sure what happened when they got transferred from phone to the editing software, so please bear with me. And now, bust out your scones and enjoy the tea. On today's episode, we will be discussing LA Rose Beauty versus Star Gem Cosmetics. As most of you have probably seen, if not heard already, within the past few weeks, Star Gem Cosmetics has been either A, copying marketing ideas, B, ideas on products, C, the way that they're handling things, or D, pretty much copycatting LA Beauty Rose. And if you haven't seen it, trust me, this video will actually tell you all about it. So, let's get into this, alright? For the past several weeks, it has been noticed across Twitter that one brand, Star Gems Cosmetics, is copying every move of LA Rose Beauty. The following evidence is proof of these allegations, but that's just the start. Trust me, there will be a lot more to come, because after this video, I already know there's going to be people going out giving me that dislike comment right there or that hate comment over there. Go ahead, bring on the hate comments, because you know what? I'm sorry. I'm not going to stand for one indie brand thinking it is okay to sit here and steal ideas, copy ideas without mentioning the other brands. But yet you want to say you support a brand. But how is just liking, never commenting, there's never been a comment, but there were likes on posts, maybe here and there a retweet, supporting the brand entirely? You claim that you support the brand entirely, but to entirely support a brand is doing what LA Rose Beauty did with Star Gem Cosmetics. LA Rose Beauty went out and actually ordered. She took her own money, placed an order, paid shipping, no discounts, and got an order from Star Gem Cosmetics, had it sent to her, so Star Gem Cosmetics could make a little money. Now, in my opinion, that is supporting a brand entirely. Again, my opinion. Y'all can say that's not, that's your opinion. But in my opinion, if you are going to support entirely and you want to claim you have my back entirely, if I am a brand and I need help and I have already sat there and ordered from you, to support is to order back. Yes, please retweet my tweets, like my tweets, please comment on them as well, engage on them. But also, I scratched your back and supported you by ordering something. The least you could do is order back one thing off of my site. You don't have to order something super expensive, but at least order one thing. Okay, with that being said, we will start with these tweets and have some fun with this, alright guys? Starting with Stargem tweeting, saying, "Things have arisen that have made others question our authenticity. We will be completely redoing the launch dates and things becoming available." That was on 10/20/2019 at 10:51 a.m. And it is a long thread, and the thread continues as, "The spray will not have different scents in them, but if you are allergic to things within the original lavender and rosewater only, let us know. We want to be able to adjust the formula so everyone can use it / try it." Okay, well, I already know that there is people that are allergic to more than just that, but we will get into that in a little bit. "The liquid lips are homemade." Wait, what? Wait. Okay, hold on. Pause. "The liquid lips are homemade." Homemade. Like, you are sitting at home where you got children, adults, animals, dust, outside weather, windows. So not a factory. Home. Like, in a home. Not a factory. You are making a liquid lip. If we have not learned anything in 2019, we do not play with liquid lips or lipsticks at home, let alone with sketchy labs. But let's continue this tweet because there is a lot to be said about homemade liquid lips. How are you going to make those at home when you expect them to put something like that on their lips, which I don't know about the rest of you, but I know consciously and subconsciously, I lick my lips. I have lip rings and I know they move throughout the day with me noticing it or not. So if they're being moved, that means there is something going on with my lips. I know when they get dry, I lick my lips. So if I have a liquid lip on my lip that is homemade, girl, you are potentially poisoning me. And I ain't gonna stand for that. So no, thank you, next. So again, the liquid lips are homemade by myself and are created in a, quote, sterilized room in my home away from everything. You have a lab in your home? Like, an actual lab? Because I don't know how sterile a bedroom is that has a window that can open. Like, unless you are in a completely enclosed closet style room with no windows and a door far, far away from where you're actually producing said product, I don't really see how it's 100% sterile. I mean, you can sit there and use bleach, you can use Clorox wipes, you can use cleaning products and everything to completely sterilize that way, which I completely understand that. But how are you going to ensure 100% that there is never any dust, any hair, any fur, anything, any outside elements that are coming into this, no matter what? Like, is the window permanently sealed? Like, did you completely seal up the window so that nothing can come through the window? Because that would help. But if you got a window, it's not 100% sterile, contrary to anything you want to try to say. But let's continue down this tweet because there is still some more. Like, she is not done tweeting about this, okay? They aren't ready to be shown because they still need more testing and adjustments. Girl, you better be testing that formula, making sure that we don't have no mold, we ain't got no hair, we ain't got no, like, particles, because we ain't dealing with that again in 2019, let alone 2020. Like, we coming into a new era, new year, step up your game. Hairy lipsticks, fuzzy lipsticks, beady lipsticks, grainy lipsticks, liquid lips are out. Like, that was so early 2019. Like, thank you, next. Again. The only thing we have purchased is the containers. So you haven't even purchased the ingredients to make the liquid lip, just the containers, which is totally fine. Like, yay, great, good, you got them containers. But again, how sterile are those going to be by the time you start putting stuff into it? Like, are you keeping those in the box that they came in, wrapped the way they came in a closet away from everybody? Because, like, that's the only way it's going to look sterile to me. But the moment you open that, you better start filling that shit quick, because that's the only way that is going to be, quote, sterile. Because the more you fiddle around with it, let the air get to it and all that, you can start contaminating it. Like, I am sorry, but as a licensed cosmetologist, I do know what sterilization to FDA standards are, let alone the Board of Cosmetology. And, honey, if you are making your own products, girl, you better have a license for this. You better be reporting this, because as a licensed professional in the beauty industry, I can report you for any sort of malpractice with your cosmetic line. So understand, honey, you claiming these are homemade in a sterile environment, you best believe I can have State Board at your house. Eyeliner is set to be ready by end of November. It's not as waterproof as I would like it to be, so we're still adjusting formulas. More updates to come. The one thing that really kind of makes me question things here is your name is Star Gem Cosmetics, and you claim that you are a glitter company. A glitter company. Pressed glitters, loose glitters, glitter, glitter, and glitter, 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 and glitter. Where does a glitter company start having the ideas to do setting sprays and eyeliners and other stuff like that? Like, you're not even mentioning if they have glitter or not, but yet you are a glitter company. Like, is there glitter in your eyeliner? Probably not. Is there glitter in your setting sprays? Probably not. Are you going to have glitter in anything besides your pressed powders, your pressed pigments, your pressed glitters, whatever, and your loose glitters? Probably not. But that's just my opinion, okay? So we'll really see, but don't claim that you are solely a glitter company like you have, and then want to branch out without saying that if there's glitter in it. Because, honey, then you ain't solely a glitter company. Again, we will no longer be posting videos on Twitter, but only on Snapchat and YouTube. We will post a link when a new video is on YouTube and direct you to Snapchat when it is on there. Why? Because then you think you can monitor who's going to see these videos? Honey, if your Snapchat is on your Twitter, anybody can see that. I don't have to follow you to see your shit. No one does. And YouTube, I'm pretty sure you don't know what my channels are. Just this one. Not to mention, I don't even have to sign into my YouTube to watch any of your YouTube videos. I can be a guest. So why not just keep them on Twitter? Because that's the easiest way to make sure people don't see it, because you got everybody blocked, girly. But it's okay, right? Like, we don't even play like that, right, girl? It's okay. But yet you still think you can sit with us. In addition, we will no longer be doing giveaways tied to purchases. Follow at StarGemGoddess, our personal account, to see when we have a host giveaway. Okay. Because where'd you get that idea from? Oh, that's right. LA Rose Beauty had said that the first 9 or 10 people that place an order will get a free giveaway item from the Jeffree Star mystery boxes that were released, because she did that as a giveaway so she could get orders. And then lo and behold, next thing you know, StarGem does it. Like, girl, what? But nobody else, no other indie brand out there that I saw. But then again, if anybody else saw it, please comment down below in the description telling me what other indie brands did a giveaway tied to their over the weekend sales. Because if any other indie brand did it around 10/20, around the time that Jeffree Star launched those boxes, then I'll retract my statement saying that LA Rose Beauty was the only one. But again, she was the only one that I personally saw doing that, and then not even the next day later, after she announces it, StarGem goes off and announces it too. Okay, because that was your original idea. I mean, when when LA Rose Beauty decided that she was going to leak a sneak peek of a swatching she did, she actually put out there a thank you to the other indie brand that she got the idea from, because another indie brand ended up swatching and leaking the swatch picture in black and white, so nobody knows the actual shade color or nothing of this. And it was just a swatch on, I think it was either the hand or the arm, I can't remember, but it was just a swatch in black and white. No color. And LA Rose Beauty sat there and gave credit to the other brand that she got the idea from. But yet, hey StarGem, where was crediting LA Rose Beauty for the idea of, oh, I should do a giveaway tied to purchases? Because, girl, that was not your bright idea at all. You didn't think of it first, so don't play like big girl on campus thinking you thought of it first, girl. You saw another company doing it, you liked the idea, but yet you want to be like a big name influencer that we're just not going to name and not give credit to another brand. That's called stealing ideas, honey. No matter how you want to spin that. No matter. I mean, fight me. Fight me on it. Come into my DMs and let's have an adult conversation. Adult, honey. I am over 30. You is in your 20s. So approach me as if you were 30 or better. Don't be approaching me as that young 20s. Okay, girl? Approach me with the respect that I deserve, and I'll come at you right. But you want to step at me wrong, girl, I have no problem using the block button and also making part 2. Don't make part 2 have to happen. And then on 10/20/2019 at 10 a.m., Stargem tweeted out before all that, stating, okay, I'm going to address this once and be done with the entire matter. I, in no way, shape, or form, would ever steal ideas from a hard-working individual, and to those who have privately messaged another brand stating we are copying them need to leave the page. Okay, honey. That would be a lot of your people have seen this. Because evidently the other brand, LA Rose Beauty, had other people by the time this started come to her and say, hey, have you noticed this? Because I have. Continuing on. I work hard in all my ventures to create and produce amazing products that are innovative and are safe. My setting spray has been in the works since August, and my liquid lips will be house made. Again, here we hear that again. Homemade, house made, regardless how you spin it, not in a sterilized lab. But LA Rose Beauty has, I don't know what, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know. She got a couple of liquid lips out and lip glosses that were made in a lab that she ordered. She chose her formula, everything. But Stargem, you over here saying that you was home making it. Girl, what kind of lab you got in your house? What kind of makeup lab, legit, real makeup lab do you got in your house? Because if I've got to, I got no problem calling up any sort of federal agency and stating who you is and what you is claiming that you are doing in your home. Because if you are making any sort of liquid product in your home, I know at least in California, you better got license and all sorts of stuff. So, honey, I'm not afraid to do my research if I have to, but I'd quit making liquid products like lips, especially in your home. Order that stuff from a lab. Have a lab make it. Because honestly, if there's any sort of problems with it as a consumer, an influencer, an everyday Joe person, I'm sorry, honey. I will be coming after you for a refund and a lawsuit, especially if I know, like you've stated, you're making this in your home and then packaging it in your home and selling it to me. One allergic reaction, one iota of any sort of problem, I would have a lawsuit to you so quick for my health bills. With this being said, my brush set was discounted because my supplier shut down and now I'm looking into a new supplier. Okay. That happens to the best of them. I know a few makeup brands, and one will not be named, who this had happened to prior to. So yeah, I know where makeup brands or companies have to go with other vendors for brushes and stuff like that. So I'm sorry that the vendor you had is no longer the vendor that you have. But hey, it happens. At least you were upfront about it. But you wouldn't be hand making those now. So why would you be hand making your lips? I mean, my opinion, use a lab. To everyone who has supported me and to those who support the other brand, keep doing so. They deserve support and success just as much as we do. This issue is not going to deter me from continually making strides in the right direction. It's time to make the community beautiful again. You're right. It is. And please, keep making strides in the right direction, but if you are going to use somebody's idea, you are going to copy the way that somebody is going to make a video to market their stuff, as an indie brand, the least you could do to show the support you claim you have for another one is credit who you got the idea from. LA Rose Beauty, point in case I have made, and this will be number 2, I am coming back on this one. She credited another indie brand on how she swatched and leaked the swatched photo. It's not that hard. It really isn't. So, where's the credit? You gonna ever give credit? You ever gonna apologize? You ever gonna unblock anybody so we can see you publicly apologize? Because, honey, I still got more, and this gets worse. For you. Stargem also tweeted out saying the following. We've hit a snag in funding, so only a few packages will be sent. It's gonna be Russian roulette with whose is sent. It's more fair as I can't send them all. Russian roulette indeed. We just had a brand get dragged through the mud for not sending out orders on time, not sending out PR packages on time, not everybody on their PR team getting their PR packages, but yet here you are, somebody who, with their private account, went and bashed said indie brand and said some real mean things about that indie brand and the owner. Here you are playing Russian roulette with your PR packages. Girl, you is a pot calling the kettle black. And if you don't understand those words, you are a hypocrite. Hypocrite. You just did the same thing the other indie brand did and owned up to their mistake on it. But here you are making that same frickin' mistake. Girl, you ain't got no pot to piss in. Whatsoever. I am thankful that I will never have the chance to be on your little PR team because, honey, I never want to be on it. Honestly, I did that. Stupid me. I applied for your PR team. And I am thankful, which we'll get into, exactly how you wanted to sit there and leak private information of mine, which is technically public, but still, acting as if you big bad mighty woman here. Honey, you ain't big bad mighty woman. Nay. Because it took you over a month to even open that email. Like, you didn't even have the decency to read that DM until all this drama started. Like, girl. Oh, little girl. We are going to continue, because when I get to that part, I got some fun times to go through on that. So again, it is definitely Russian roulette for these PR packages. Again, not a smart idea, but hey, it's okay. That's your PR team. Not mine, not anybody else's. That's your PR team. And if that's how your PR team want to roll, that's on your PR team. But the funny thing is your PR team was PR team for the other brand and is PR team for LA Rose Beauty, so it's all good. That's between y'all. Y'all meaning Stargem and your PR team. Anyways, let's continue. They then tweeted the following. To everyone offering money, please save it. If you want to help out, orders are the way to go. Okay. I don't want to be offered money. I love you all and thank you for your generous offers. But please, I can't just take hard-earned money. Okay. See, what you could do, since you did like to steal ideas, is be a big girl and put them idea pants on and see about stealing. Maybe if somebody else has done this out there, I don't know if anybody else has, and if they have, steal somebody else's idea. But if not, finally have one of your own. Shocking. Big girl moment. Put on those thinking pants and cap and oh my god, okay, so 10 people sent me some money. I can send you a little bit of something. Maybe like, oh my god, I got $5 over here. Okay, that's equivalent to 1 loose glitter. I can send that. And I can eat the shipping and send a loose pigment or 2. I would personally, if this was my own business and I was asking for help and people were offering me money, depending on what you gave me, I would give you and 1 of product range. But that's me personally. But then again, as a business owner myself, I do also have reward programs that I work into my sales. So that's just me. Doesn't mean that anybody has to do that. And if you do, like if you want to do that, somebody offers you money because you're struggling, and you're an indie brand, but you really would rather have the sales, but nobody really wants to go over to your website, pay the taxes, and because I'm willing to give you $60 flat, not $60 plus shipping, plus tax, plus this, plus dot. Okay, $60 equals out to this much in product. I'm gonna pack it all up. I'm gonna send you an email. Ask for your shipping info. Say, I would like to send you product. Thank you for your donation. This is what your donation got you. Thank you for it. Would you like this free package on me paying the shipping, not you? You donated money, so I'm going to send you for free, no charge to you, product to say thank you. And we do that, and you go the hell on. I don't see where that's wrong. But then you have to actually have the product to be able to do that. And if you don't, then okay, don't tell people to go make orders because, again, another brand has been drugged through the mud for go place orders for product they don't have, and cancel culture works, and, well, you'd be the next brand canceled because of it. So, girl, get your act together. Okay? It's not very hard. Girl, with your whole Russian rouletting your PR boxes, maybe you should have taken the offers. Consider them investments. Just saying. And then she turns around and attacks me. Okay, so earlier I said we would get to this. This is the fun holy grail. Hella have some fury. She think that she big bad woman here. She then attacked me and put me on blast in one of her tweets after I inquired about being on her PR team. Remember how I said there was a month between when I contacted and this drama started? This is it right here, okay? So I sent her a private message because over a month ago, so in about September, now mind you, she wasn't even a brand at the beginning of September, and she claims that she's been around since August. Okay, but if you go into her private account, she actually sits there and asks and says that she's thinking about making a brand. Not even being a brand yet. And this is at the end of August, when LA Rose herself was a brand before August 25th of 2019. And she's got paper documentations to show she was a brand before that date. But yet, as of September 1st, Stargem was still not a brand. So, honey, don't come out here sitting here saying that you were first with when literally LA Rose Beauty was first before you were. So, again, she wanted to do this big old little PR search for a company that wasn't even fully ready yet. And that she didn't even have the money to send out all the PR packages. So, again, thank God I am not on her PR, because God knows I'd blast her. And I'd blast her hardcore about how you not going to get your PR packages out to your whole PR team when you want to have this big old grand PR team to make you look big and good, girl. But you ain't even got the money to send out that many. What'd you do? Send out like 3 or 5? How many on your PR team? Because I sure in the hell know is more than 5. But that's none of my business. Now is it? But back into this, okay? So, as my message states, I saw your post looking for small-time influencers. Between my YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook fan page, and Instagram, I have less than 1,000 followers. My Instagram is, and I put it out there, you can check out my YouTube at, and here's my Facebook fan page. She then turns around a month later, when this drama starts, and goes, "You have been blocked and removed from any future PR ability. Creating a better beauty community is my main objective, and you spreading cancel culture is completely appalling." Such big words for such a little girl. Because I'm spreading cancel culture and hate for standing up for a brand that you are literally copying ideas, marketing tactics. I mean, bashing the other company too, talking down because you're home making your lips, and she's going out to a laboratory and buying formulated in a laboratory formulas and in a laboratory filled container of her chosen lips. Okay. Because you're better with being in home. Okay. Because I sure in the hell know I don't want to put your lip stuffs, your liquid lippies and stuff near my mouth. Let alone my skin. Anywhere near my skin. I don't want to swatch it on my arm. I don't want to swatch it on my lips. I don't want to swatch it on my eyes. I don't want to swatch it on my cheek. I don't want to swatch it on my knees. I don't want to swatch it on my chest. I don't want to swatch it on nothing. Especially if you are going to make it in frickin' home. You are not sterile enough to make a lipstick in your frickin' home. Period. By the way, she ended up making a little video and putting it on YouTube to show how, quote, sterile her, quote, beauty laboratory room is. It ain't sterile. It's a frickin' bedroom. It ain't clean. And no, honey, it is not a laboratory. It is not where you need to be creating lipsticks and setting sprays and shit that goes on people's skin and calling it sterile. You are not sterile. Period. God, you do not understand how bad this grinds my gears. She then shared a screenshot of my tweet stating that I would be making a video about this. Lo and behold, here is said video. Told you, hunties, I was gonna do it. That wasn't a threat. That was just to let you know. Because if you would have actually liked to been an adult, which you claim, then you could have had your side told, but you didn't want to. You wanted to play the block game. You wanted to play the accusing game. You wanted to try to play victim. You wanted to try to be a big name influencer that I'm big, bad, grown, but yet when I get caught, I'm so small. I'm young. I don't know anything. Oh, it don't work for James Charles, and it sure in the hell is never going to work for you. So guess what, honey? Either you're grown and you're going to play a big boy and big girl game and you're going to play with us adults, or you're going to sit down, shut up, and be the child that you actually are. Pull your head out and hat. And that is for thinking you're going to leak private information. Because you know what? Journey of Star Gem, that is leaking private information. So anyways, back to what this child wanted to do. She then turns around and sends the following. Ideas are not patent. I haven't stolen anything. Post the video. The timestamps don't mean anything. Good day. If timestamps don't mean anything, then by law, timestamps can't be used on surveillance videos, surveillance recording, none of it. So according to you, Star Gem, timestamps don't mean nothing. So if you were to commit a crime at, say, 10 a.m., and there was a surveillance video that was time-stamped 10 a.m., that video doesn't mean nothing. No, honey, again, pull your head out of your make a beautiful hat. Just makes a beautiful stain. She then proceeds to find me on her personal account. Okay, so she got two accounts, people. Her personal one, that one is Despresso Espresso. Okay? And sent me the following. Due to you being against me and supporting the negativity they are creating, I will be blocking you and removing you from all of the brand altogether. I'm sorry you feel the need to condone hate and, quote, cancel culture. Good day. Honey, I didn't do shit. Nobody did. You did it. You. Yourself. You. Nobody threatened stating you need to go out and steal ideas. Nobody sat there and said if you don't go and copy another brand that we're not going to buy your products. No. You woke up, you decided yourself you were going to go and look at other brands, see what their marketing skills, what their tactics were, and do the same thing they were because you aren't happy with your results. You claimed you were a glitter company, not a makeup brand. A glitter company. There are two separate things here, honey. A makeup brand does palettes and brushes and sprays and all sorts of things. A glitter company sticks within the realms of glitter. So what are you? A makeup brand or a glitter company? Can't be both. She then went public and tweeted the following. Mind you, this is where she leaks my private information. She leaks a private DM I sent to a brand I thought was professional, but nope, we is childish. 100% childish. She then went public and tweeted the following. I'd just like to say he's an opportunist and will go whichever way will get him the most views. I'll go whichever way will get me the most views, huh? Okay. Because if that was the case, we all know, and especially after we have been seeing, Shane Dawson has been breaking the internet, people, with his series, with the launch, with the merch, with everything. So if I wanted the views, I would be blowing up Shane Dawson's DMs. I'd be in his inbox. I'd be up his ass trying to figure out how to go viral, how to make sure I could have the view count and the subscribers to make this reach more than nationwide, reach worldwide, and be headline news. That Star Gem is going for them views. But no, I am sitting here on a small micro influencer beauty and tea related channel, sitting here making my channel do what it do, making this video myself. Not with some big name influencer. No, honey. I'm sitting here ranting, raving, taking my own ideas and my own opinions, not everybody else's, and sitting here putting them down in this video so you can sit here and listen to what I have to actually say. Because you up and blocked me thinking it's going to hurt my feelings. It's not. I've seen your products and they're crap. Your pressed glitters, the moment you open it, it poof, turns back into loose glitter. Where's the pressing agent, honey? It ain't there. Your loose pigment glitters, I can go to Michael's and buy the same. It ain't there. Step your game up, girl. Stop going to the craft stores and buying your shit and selling it for more. That is lame. Hashtag, don't buy glitter from the craft store. It don't make your makeup look good. It don't press right. It don't hold. But then again, what do I know, right? I mean, 9 out of 10 looks only have glitter. But then again, you don't want me on your PR, so it's all good. I don't want to boost your glitters anyways. Your glitters probably would give me eye infections because you like to play in coconut. But then again, it don't matter because you don't care about anybody's allergies. Because you like to delete comments. You like to make sure that when an influencer you're having an issue with has an allergy, nobody in the world needs to know it. But you oh so love coconut oil. Bitch, I'm pretty sure you put coconut oil in all your damn products. So, right there, if I was to order any of your crap, I could sue you in a heartbeat because you don't have labels stating what ingredients are in your stuff. Real brands do. Be a real brand. Put ingredients out. Don't be shady. Don't try to kill your consumer. Coconut oil, allergy. No ingredients, you're liable if I go to the hospital. Let's continue, shall we? She then proceeded to throw shade towards me publicly after I had inquired about her products having coconut in them. Due to I have a very high allergy to them. Little bit of coconut, I can end up in the hospital. Lot of bit of coconut, I could end up dead real quick. We see a big, huge problem here? I do. she, in a shady fashion, deleted the comment, as you will see in the next screen captures. Notice how she emphasizes love in, if you couldn't tell, we love coconut oil. And from the same capture, you can see that a Twitter user claimed that she had also deleted a comment where I was tagged, and it had said I was allergic because she knew I reached out to Stargem. Shady. Very shady. Now, mind you, a lot of you users have seen on Twitter, I have sat there and publicly stated, I have an allergy to coconut. Coconut oil, coconut seed, anything with that, any sort of coconut, I cannot use your product. A lot of indie brands can contest. I have gone to their DMs and I have asked them if their skincare, their bath lines, anything contains coconut. Now, do most brands get back to me? No. But then again, those brands that don't get back to me, I'm sorry, I will never support you. You cannot get back to me and answer my question. That is legitimately me trying to figure out if I can buy your skincare products or not. You don't want to tell me you have coconut or not in there. I don't have time to waste my money there. And to me, that is a waste of money then. Whether it me buying pigments, lippies, anything. To me, that is a waste of money because apparently I was a waste of time to get my question answered. But that's another rant for another video, and we will have that little rant for another video because there are a few indie brands who I will never support because, well, you're now on the block list anyways, so it doesn't matter. As we continue on, you will see this brand, Stargem. How are you going to go through so many logos, honey? Continue to go through logos, honey. How many logos you got? 3, 4, 5, 20, 18,000. Like, why you need a new logo every month? What are you doing? How are you trying to relaunch and rebrand? Are you trying to rebrand under new logos because you think a new logo is going to smooth over the crap that you've already pulled of your products don't stick, they fall apart in container. Your marketing skills are everybody else's with no credit. The fact that this video had to go up for you to even think about trying to change your practices. Don't matter, honey. A new logo ain't gonna do jack for you. But let's dive into these logos, shall we? Logo number 1. Okay. Your logo's cute, girl. It is. You got this galaxy logo, like galaxy lip logo. Like, it's cute. Cute. The lip thing, everybody's got it. My logo's got a lip thing, but then again, I am a beauty channel. So yeah, I use my mouth a lot to sit here bringing y'all these videos of shade. Like that one. Thank y'all for making that shade video go a little viral. I love y'all. Make this one go viral too. Thanks. But I use my mouth. I bring you content. So yeah, I'm going to have lips. Whatever. I'm a basic like that girl. But then again, let's see. I got a paw print. I'm a pup. 1 and 1 makes 2. Rexler's Beauty Time. Okay, my logo's simple. I can have a crown. I don't. Just depends. Do I feel bougie enough to wear a crown all the time or not? That's my stitch. Anyways. I only changed my logo because I ended up splitting ways with my YouTube channel partner. Some things went up. They had to go a different way. I went a different way. So I changed things. That's all. Yeah, I kept the lips. The lips were my beauty channel partner. It is what it is, though. But I haven't made 3, 5 different logos. But you have, girl. Let's go on this. A Twitter user called her out, stating the following. It is. I almost like it better than the one I did. Stargemmed asked in response what the user's logo looks like that she designed for Stargem, saying that she loves supporting independent artists. More like fishing for free art. So this Twitter user ended up making a logo for her. Okay? That brings us to logo number 2, which was designed by the said Twitter user. Logo number 2 is a multicolor star. Okay. It's cute. The Twitter user that did it did a great job. She did a real great job. And then you got logo number 3, which is dripping lips. Okay. That was done by another Twitter user. Okay. Stargem claims that this is the logo for the glitters and press pan containers. Well, how many logos do you need, girl? Is each and every little thing that you release gonna have a different logo? Like press glitters is gonna have one, and loose is gonna have another, and the lippy's gonna have another, and a blending brush is gonna have one, and the eyeshadow brush is gonna have another, and then your setting spray is gonna have one, and then if you make a palette, that's gonna have one, and then if you make face cream, that's gonna have another one, and then if you make your own custom box, that's gonna have another one, and then tissue paper is gonna have another one, and then your stamps are gonna have another one, and your writing's gonna have another one, and then your room's gonna have another one, and your life's gonna have another one. And then what are you gonna do? Have 80 million logos coming out your wazoo? Because, honey, all I see is you just trying to collect free art. And you is a scamming. You're scamming people, girl. Like, scammy scams. Fishing for free art. Get out of here with your bouginess, girl. To further call this woman out, the Twitter user commented the following under the logo. Oh, you decided to go with these instead. Cool. Okay, shady. Because that's what that really was. Like, oh, I'm going to go and fluff up this artist over here because this one's the one that I want to sit here and kiss an ass to. Because maybe if I kiss this one artist's ass, I don't have to pay it. But, you know, I really liked what this one did over here. But we're going to pretend this one didn't exist and this doesn't exist because I don't want to pay this one over here. Is that how that is? Because you can't sit here and request art and not pay, girl. Like, Nothing in this world is free. Nothing. Stargem responded with, no, we're going to use yours, but we want to pay you Friday for your design first. Sure you do. Because, nah. It sounds like your brand is having a bit of an identity crisis and you can't make up your decisions. Get your together, girl. You need one logo, not 10. One. To do your stickers, to put on all your products, to make a cutout sticker if you want to do a little window decal. One logo. You don't need 5 because, honey, once you start producing so many different logos out there, nobody's going to know who the hell you are. And is that what you're trying to do? Is sit there and not have people know who you are? Because if that's the case, that's easy. Like, pack your crap, toss it out, get rid of it, bye-bye. Shut down your shop, walk away, chalk it up to a new dream, and start your new life. Because if you think you're going to sit here and put different stickers on everything, well, now you look like you're a brand that doesn't know what the hell you want to do. And girl, I ain't going to waste my money on that because I'm pretty sure you're not even taking enough time to properly formulate, properly test your products and make sure you don't get mold, you don't get smells, you don't get fuzzies, you don't get none of that, and you don't have any of the problems we had in 2019. Going into 2020, I'm pretty sure indie brands would really love to stop having problems and making it struggling. I'm pretty sure that indie brands would rather not struggle anymore and that they want to continue to grow. But Stargem, I'm sorry, honey girl, you need to sit down and go back. Basic chemistry, you don't got skills. Sit down, shut up, and quit making makeup, girl. My opinions. Stargem then promised the same Twitter user that they would be paid $40 by October 4th of 2019. And didn't end up paying them until October 11th. Why was that, girl? Why couldn't she pay your bills on time, girl? But yeah, you was flashing around her logo, girl, all over the place before you ever technically owned that logo because you couldn't pay it. And at that, the Twitter user even said she would just take $40 when her work was worth what she was actually asking, which you did get that for a decent discount because her work was worth more than $40. But that, even at that, it was hard to get $40 out of you. She had to act as if she was pulling teeth to get the money from you, girl. Like, what the hell? Why you no give what you need to give, girl? As you'll see in this video, this is the YouTube video that she claims her sanitation room. Girl, you can't sanitize this room to save your damn life. Roll the clip. Oh my god, we're so official here, like Rexler's Beauty Time investigates.
Hey y'all, I have been getting questions about where I do my work.
I bet you have been.
And glitters and all that. So I just wanted to come in and show exactly where and how I clean. Right now it's a tad glittery here because I had just finished pressing some glitters.
See, that is still messy.
There's the packaging paper.
Okay, you know what? We're just going to let this video play out.
My presses neat.
We're going to let the video play.
And
then we're going to come back. I am going to dissect little pieces of this video that I have things to talk about. And we're just going to discuss the video once this video is done playing. Okay?
Isopropyl alcohol to wipe everything down and make sure everything is sterile. This is where all my glitters and packaging sits. My ingredients stay in the safety of a cupboard downstairs, away from everything. We keep the door tightly closed to not allow any dog hair in or anything like that. Over here is where I keep all my makeup stuff just out of the way because it was getting in the way of me pressing and whatnot. This is the sneak peek of where we do everything. This is where I keep all my pressed and contained glitters. These are our packages. This is just extra pans, smaller pans. Our eyeliner containers that we were going to use, but are now going to be for something else a little while down the line. And then our glitter containers. These are the diamond containers. Let me just show you the diamond containers. Packaging slips, other ingredients, packaging, activated charcoal in 2 Ziploc bags, glitters to keep them at hand. This is the eyeliner prototype that did not work out quite as well. We do like to send thank you cards when we're able. This is where bottles sit. We don't make the setting spray until you order it, just to keep it safe and sterile. These are all the bottles that we were going to use, but as you can see, failed miserably to stand up. It does look nice, but this is the old formula, so we will be dumping these out and recycling them, because unfortunately they just didn't work. These are the plastic containers that we mix in. These are all dirty, of course, so we will be cleaning those and sterilizing those ASAP, including this one. These are our stickers that we send and place on everything. And like I said, this is not meant to be seen, but my husband really likes those, so they kind of just stay here. Anyway, I got a lot of comments saying that I don't keep myself sterile, and contaminants do happen, so we do wear this. Let me just open it up so that no hair gets through. So if you were worried about that, just so you know, we do take precautions. Thank you for bringing that to my attention and letting me know that that is something that you wanted to hear. And again, this is Journey from Star Gem. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night or morning.
So after watching that video, cool, you got 70% rubbing alcohol. Honey, go for 90. And put it in a frickin' spray bottle so you can spray down your glass and then wipe it down. And then what you need to do is you actually need to do it more kind of like a tattoo shop does. And if you've ever been to a tattoo shop, they spray it down and then they put down saran wrap. That is sterile, not tissue paper. How is tissue paper sterile? Germs are on that. Oh, because I wiped down the glass with alcohol and then I put tissue paper down and I have gloves on. Okay, no. No. That is not sterile. And then, oh, I had to move my makeup away from where I press my glitters. Well, no shit, your makeup should not be where you actually, are making your stuff. You claim that you had a sterile place. Sterile. Okay. Makeup does not belong in there. Your private makeup with your makeup brushes and everything like that does not belong in the room that you make your products in at all. Period. Your little makeup making station, no, that used to be your little vanity. Because why would you have a mirror right there? You wouldn't. So, 1, bad idea. 2, how are you going to sit there and then have your pressed in a box, just mixed together in a box? No wonder when people get their pressed and they open it, it's already damaged, but nobody's going to tell you nothing. They're just going to throw it away. I mean, when LA Rose got hers, the moment she opened it, poof, there went glitter. She opened it again 2 days later, and the pan fell out and just shattered glitter all over her makeup station. But you know what? She didn't sit there and complain about it. She just let you keep the money. You're going to sit here and show off that your doors are sealed tight. No, honey. That is a towel tucked under your door. And like you claim, you got a dog. And kids. Dog hair travels through vents. I've got a dog. If you've got any sort of central heating or AC or any sort of central air, pet dander and pet fur travels through it. You're no longer sterile. Period. This video does not mean you are sterile. This video just means that you are trying to, quote, be better than others when, no, honey, you are not a sterile lab. So, any of my viewers out there, my recommendation, do not buy a single lip product from Star Gem. Personally, I mean, I know in my own opinions and facts, I will never buy a single item from this company ever. And if I was to ever be gifted it, I'm sorry, I will I gotta say this, I will never use it. I do not trust her products. I do not trust her. I do not trust her sanitation, especially after watching that video and sitting here thinking that she is sterile. Now, I will say this with LA Rose. Yes, she literally goes into a completely different room. She's got a 2-story house and she's got a basement. Well, her basement is airtight. She makes sure that she does all of her stuff in a room down in her basement that is solely dedicated to her business. All she does is pack her glitters, her powders, and everything that is loose in this room. This room is where she's got her stock. This room is where she's got her supplies. She makes sure every time she goes in there, she's got gloves on before she enters the room. She makes sure that she has a hairnet on. She makes sure that she has everything taken care of to be 100% sterile. She then will sit there and wipe down the counter with Clorox wipes. And then she sits there and sprays 90 proof rubbing alcohol on her surfaces and lines it with saran wrap. And then she puts down puppy pads to absorb any sort of liquid and if any glitter or anything gets anywhere, because she does use different pressing agents because she is trying to see about making her own pressed pigments, but she has yet to make her own that anybody knows about. But you know, a true creator tests them out, sees what they can do versus what palettes they are going to buy from a manufacturer. Which, if you see any sort of palettes from LA Rose in the future, near future, like December, January to let's say middle of 2020, no, they are not palettes that she has personally pressed and made herself. These are palettes that she has sat down with a lab, created, formulated, and gotten and paid for that way to have her own palettes made in a lab, sterile lab at that. With that being stated, again, I know I will never buy any product from Stargem. I personally will never use any product from Stargem. Does not matter if it's a brush or a setting spray or anything like that. And let's get into that. You want to sit here and say you make the setting sprays on order. Well, let's see. Why? Why do your setting sprays not have a shelf life? Why do you have to sit there and make it right before shipping? Are you not putting a preservative in it so that it can sit there on the shelf for 6 months? What are you doing to your setting sprays to make it where, oh my God, I don't feel safe using it after watching that video? I don't know if the rest of you caught that little tidbit, but they don't make their setting sprays until you order them so they can ship them right after being made. So that tells me is you only got a couple weeks in which to use it, because afterwards whatever is in there is going to start to mold and smell and not do what it's supposed to, and it's going to dry out the skin and make it disgusting. Because I know my professional Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, that one, it states that it is good for up to 6 months. So that tells me in the ingredients somewhere, which no, I am not going to sit here and read the ingredients right now, but in these ingredients, there is something that is a preservative. LA Rose Beauty, when she ended up making her setting spray, she has sat there and there is still setting sprays that she has made. Like how Stargem had made all these other ones that you saw in that video that she set aside. That is that's how you do. LA Rose has too. You know what LA Rose has done with them? She has them put away in a dark spot to see if they're going to mold or anything like that. And ever since she made them in the middle of summer, still nothing. And people are using them to this day, loving them. Haven't heard anybody saying nothing about yours, Stargem. You even making them? You even selling them? Because I haven't heard anybody talk about them. Really, I haven't heard anybody talk about your products at all. Like, everybody just now recently is starting to get a PR package, but that's like 1, maybe 2 people that I saw got it. So I guess their Russian roulette numbers worked, right? How are you going to have a PR team and not be able to send nothing out? Like, I don't get it. But hey, that's you, boo-boo. But anyways, continuing on with this. So we're gonna go into the whole, you're blocked, you're unblocked, because this gets really funny. First, I'm gonna block you because I don't like how you're gonna sit here and be negative and na. Now you're unblocked. Check it out. I'm looking for new commissions for one of my 1,600 million logos I want to try for my company. OMG, hit me up. Anybody with that wants to, quote, be featured. Note, the chaos still continues, and the tea will still be will spill shortly. Just keep your eye out, guys. Star Jump still isn't done. On that note, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's little video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Also, don't forget to check out in the description below my Teespring and also my Patreon. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'm Rexler. Bye.